There, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another car video. Being insecure and having a beautiful woman does not mix. Does not mix. And let me give a shout out to Mr. Lucario. Video he did yesterday was he was doing kind of a response, kind of an analysis of this episode of Divorce Court, right? It was the plaintiffs were Love versus Sanders, and he was really going in on the game aspect of what this dude was trying to say. He was trying to keep this woman through alpha male tactics, and he was basically just doing a basic analysis. I'll put a link in the description box, and also a link of the divorce court episode that he was doing. Right now, I wanted to address something. Now, y'all know me, I don't usually address any pop culture thing, but there was a lot of lessons in there, and just like two things I wanted to address about that, right? One is obvious from the title, but before I even get to the title, right? Before I even get to the title, I wanted to address something obvious, because anybody who's seen it, and I saw, if you look at the comments, like on the original episode, right? A lot of guys, and I think maybe some women, but definitely some guys, wanted to know, because this was a big old dude. One of those big old dudes looked like he'd be barbecuing in the middle of winter and type of dudes, right? Big old dude. And the woman, young lady, she got a pretty face, big old breastises, she had a nice body. She had one of those nice bodies, nice little thick, right thick, He was like, you know what I mean? Yeah, shoot. And people wanted to know why they were together. Well, first, I would just say this. Obviously, she found him attractive. And it probably wasn't like some people say, well, it must have been his money or something. No, because in one part of the episode, they were talking about, hey, he's trying to get money out of her. So, it probably wasn't that. And, obviously she found him attractive, right? She had to find him attractive. She popped out a baby. You know how I always say, the ultimate receipt is a child, right? Make sure I got this right. Get my eyeglasses on here, right? The ultimate receipt is a child. So, and she was something. And, just real quick, I've talked about that before, because, I promote body game and stuff, but I always said just figure out, what woman likes your body type, right? And a lot of women like big men. I've known some women that like big men. I remember I was dealing with this one woman. Shit, she told me, she looked me in the eye, and this when I was weighing about 240, she said she wanted to put 40 more pounds on me. I was like, I can't be no 280. Thing is, she'd make a brother a plate if we kept dealing with each other. Oh yeah, I'd have got there. But that's what she's like. I remember another woman, very fine. In fact, she had a named celebrity trying to get at her, but she actually called me, I'm a big dude, right? Big linebacker looking dude. She told me she called me small. And not in terms of height, just bodybuilding stuff. I didn't get it until I saw her husband. That was a big old dude, one of those big old hominy-grit eating dudes, right? Her husband was one of those dudes so big, you go in a restaurant and you tell the server, I want page 2. He's like, oh, you want something on page 2, sir? No, I want page 2, just the whole page. But that's what she likes. So that's the first thing. I know people question that, but at least physically she wanted enough to have a baby. I'm serious. That's, if a woman want to pop out your child, she wants something from you. And even to have sex with you, she got to pop it out, because women got too many birth controls and everything if they don't want to have your baby, right? So that's one thing. I want to get that out of the way. But the main thing, though, if you look at everything, and Mr. Lucario addressed this too, it just is insecurity. He calling himself an alpha male, doing these tactics. actually called her ugly at one time, and I was like, huh? Shit. She was a pretty little thing. If I was hooked up with that woman, I'd know her back intricately, because she'd see a lot of doggy style, so she pretty with a butt dunk. You know, and for your breastises lover, she had that too. But dude was doing all what he, putting her down and stuff. It was some, alpha male tactics and shit, right? But the thing he showed throughout was just his insecurity, just their problems, He talking about he mad because she in a store or something. He saw this swole dude, and he thinking she checking him out, right? And first of all, that's crazy. Look, fellas, women always checking out a guy. Ain't so much they checking out a guy, they always gonna look. They always look. They gonna do it. Shit. Men always doing it, right? Shit. Men always doing it. And, if your woman's smart, she know you doing it. I remember this one time, I was in Atlanta doing a book signing. This when I was still married, right? And, I was with, my co-parent now, right? And it was my co-parent and a buddy of hers, right? Dude, right? They were cool, right? I was cool with them, right? And it was we sitting there, just doing a thing. I'm signing some books, and this thick ass sister came walking by, like nice and slow too, like her butt was going clunk clunk, clunk clunk, clunk clunk. Me and the dude saw her, and we couldn't even say it. We like, my co-parent, she saw me looking at her and didn't get upset or anything. She said, damn. She was like, damn. And they looked at us and said, yeah, I got you. I did it for you. Because she knew I looked. Hell, she pointed out something. I remember one time, I was doing a signing and stuff with her. And I saw this woman. I went out on a date one time, and the woman was fine as hell, but personality-wise, she was just kind of boring to me. But she was still fine as hell. My co-parent said, hey, yeah, you hit that? I was like, no. How come you didn't hit that? She was cool. Like, if you with somebody, you just gotta be cool. Somebody always checking you out. The key is, as long as they don't cross the line. But people always gonna look. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Shit. But getting back to this dude, right? He was very insecure. Everything was insecure, and and he definitely wasn't acting like an alpha. And that's the point of this whole video and stuff. Because, you hear guys saying, they want the dimes, they want the fine women. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It means your ass is normal. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But if you want to deal with a fine woman, you can't be insecure. Seriously, you can't be insecure. A fine woman, especially if she got a body, especially got a butt dunk or whatever the fuck you like. Hell, she even has, at the end, they show, I like the calves. I like those nice smooth calves. I was like, God damn, dude. Why you tripping, fam? Shoot, somebody always gonna look. Seriously. Somebody is always going to look. If you a man, you get a fine woman, you can't think she gonna go on lockdown, and you can't get mad if a guy check her out or something. Only thing that's reasonable is, one, she don't encourage the guy any more than, other than just walking. Or if the dude approach her, that she let him know, like, they together, she got somebody, right? Or he don't just blatantly disrespect you, which some dudes will. I've actually seen some videos of that. I saw this one video. This dude walking down the street with this fine woman, some dude coming the other way, and he put his arms around her waist. And the dude didn't do anything. Now, that can be an issue. But shit, if you with a fine woman, somebody always trying to get at her. I don't care where it is, whether she walking down the street, somebody gonna try to holler. If she working on a job, somebody definitely trying to holler. Any exes she got, they gonna be calling her up, be like, hey, I just thought about you. I'm just checking on you. Please. Because fellas, y'all know, anybody who's been with some fine woman, y'all might break up for anything, but you think you can get back with her. You think you can get back. You be like, damn. She got on your nerves, but then you forget all that shit because you remember how she used to back that thing up, right? Or, how she used to service you orally, right? So you be sitting there and be like, but somebody always going to try to, and you got to be strong with it. If you're going to deal with a beautiful woman, you got to be strong. You can't be tripping. Because I've known some guys, they go crazy and they try to control the woman. It's like, dude, how you going to live like that? First of all, if she fucking and sucking you, right? If she fucking and sucking you must have something. You need to be chill. And just, do your thing. Be cool. Whatever it is you did to get her, keep doing it. Don't worry about her rolling. And let's say she do want to cheat or something. All right. She want to go on and do whatever and hang out with whoever. Let her ass go. Get another one. Yeah, really. Because you should be chilled out. Because first of all, and some people call this thing pre-selection or something, right? Some people call it, if they see, if a woman sees somebody else get it. But it's just, look, if a woman see a guy, he with a fine woman, her first assumption is the motherfucker can probably fuck or eat pussy, whatever the case, right? So they think, he could do the same for me. And that's it. And plus, women competitive with each other anyway. And people don't talk about that. But that's a whole other conversation. But you can't be insecure out here. You can't, if you're going to deal with a beautiful woman, you gotta be ready for those extras. Somebody gonna get some of your friends might try to get with it. You could either accept that reality, just say, look, let her know what line she can't cross, and then just be chilled out. And if she do, kick her to the curb with a vengeance. It's your world. It's your world. You can't be tripping. In fact, I'm gonna tell you something about me. This is me. If I'm with a woman, and she fine, I'll ask her. Like, she that fine? I'll be like, hey, anybody try to holler at you today? And if they say no, I'm disappointed. Let me tell you why. I'm that type of motherfucker. If I'm with a fine ass woman, well, not anymore, but when I was younger, I'd be that type. I'd be out walking, I'd grab on the ass and put the left hand on her ass, depending on how we going down the street. Okay, you just walking off the street, bitch. Shit. Yeah, depending on, holding a hand with one hand, the other one be on my dick. And be like, yeah, motherfuckers. Go in the room with her. One hand around her, the other hand on my dick. Oh, shit, I don't mind competing. And guys gotta that's just me. I'm competitive. I want the woman everybody else wants just to fuck with people's heads and shit. That's me. That's me. I can't speak for it. But that's the thing. If you get with a woman, she fine, you got to be secure within yourself. Because when you start doing insecure shit, that turns off. She might have found you a fine, handsome, whatever the fuck she found about you sexy. But that turns off. Because, see, women by nature are insecure. They don't want an insecure man. They do not want an insecure man. So you can't be insecure. So if you seriously want to deal with a beautiful woman, right? And other than that, if you don't, okay, there's plenty of decent women out there. There's some average women, plenty of fives and shit. If you can't handle if you ain't secure to be with that beautiful woman, hey, go get that 5. She probably won't go anywhere. As many dudes, and make sure, hey, get the woman who's 5 in her face with a very unsexy body. I'm serious too. If you can't be secure around a beautiful woman, just get that woman who's less likely to get attention and just be happy with it. Right? Don't get a beautiful woman thinking everything gonna be all right. Somebody gonna holler at her. And I'm gonna tell you something too. Here's the thing. Trust me. Cause especially if you get like say she real beautiful, she work on a job, got some dudes at it. Here's some game. And this is defensive game, let you know what you facing. A really good player, he ain't gonna holler at her. He'll just be real friendly to her. He won't be like, hey, let's go out, let's do that. He'll just be like, hey, what's going on? How's your dude doing? Oh, that's great and everything. Get real friendly with her. And then as soon as if you get all insecure, start doing some stuff, she come to work one day, and she'll be like, feeling bad, and dude be like, "Damn, what's up with you? You all right?" And she'd be like, "Yeah, I'm just having some problems with, give dude the name Elmo. Elmo. Oh man, yeah, Elmo don't know what's up. Yeah." And she'll start telling what you're doing wrong, some of the insecure shit. You say, "Damn, if she was my woman, I wouldn't even do all that." Right? And then what that doing is, like, if she friendly to him, even if she think he average looking, once she start opening up emotionally, that's another way. A woman's emotions can affect her womb. Right? So, she getting real comfortable, and then every little thing, and all that dude has to do, right? All he had to do is he don't even have to say it directly. All he had to do is say something. "Hey, how you doing? Everything going all right?" And he could even hit her with something like, "Yeah, why don't y'all just sit down and talk, work it out, right?" And, she'll try, but the shit'll keep going because the dude's insecure. And then, one day dude might be like, dude at work might, "Why don't we have lunch?" All right, why don't we have lunch? Right? They talking, and then dude start doing some stuff, making her laugh, right? And then, and then when some shit happened, and then she got to go someplace, she call him up, come over his place, and, or he'll be like, "Yeah, just come over, just chill out." She come over there smelling, place is smelling good, got some music on, sit on the couch, you know, give it a little bit of, give her some nice juice, a little bit of alcohol in it, get her real comfortable. Next thing you know, he doing her well. So understand that. So, but if you as a man, you can prevent all of that and lessen the likelihood of her stepping out if you just secure with it. That's how you got to be. You can't leave any weaknesses. You can't leave an opening, right? Can't leave an opening. So you got to be secure about that joint, all right? So anyway, that's all I got for now, y'all. Get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.